Hi again, this is week 32 Tuesday's test. Question 1, simplify 18 over 24. If you look at 18 and 24, you can divide both numbers by 3, you can divide both numbers by 2, but more importantly, you can divide both numbers by 6. And if you see that straight away, you'll get straight to 3 over 4. But if you started off by dividing by 2, and then you could divide your answer by 3 again, that would work. Write the numeral 3.65 million again, so the 3 is 3 million. So it's going to have 6 digits after it. The first 2 digits after 3 are going to be 6 and 5. So it's 3650000. How much of the wages you pay, if you pay time and a half for 4 hours and the normal rate is 10 euros per hour. Okay, first of all, the idea of time and a half, that means 1.5 times the amount of money that you normally get. So the normal rate is 10 euros per hour. Half of that would be 5. So the time and a half is 15 euros per hour. It's 10 plus 5. So what you're actually paying is 15 euros an hour. For 4 hours, you multiply 15 by 4 and your answer is 60 euros. Question 4, 7 3/4 as a decimal, 7.75. Question number 5, a right angle has exactly 90 degrees. Question number 6, 6.05 kilometers, 6,050 meters. Make sure that you don't write down 605. Don't forget there's 1,000 meters in a kilometer, and you can't put in an extra digit here. It's 6.05, so you can't stretch that with another 0. It's going to be 6050. Question 7, -7 plus 3 is -4. Question 8, 9 liters and 45 milliliters. Don't forget there's 1,000 milliliters in a liter. So it's 45 over 1,000. 3 digits to fill, so it's 9.045. Question number 9, tick which would be the best to measure the length of a street. I'm thinking a trundle wheel. Number 10, if it takes you 5 minutes to travel 6 kilometers, how far will you travel in an hour? Okay, 5 minutes multiplied by 12 gives you an hour, 60 minutes. So you're saying if you go 6 kilometers in 5 minutes, you go 12 times that in an hour. So you have to multiply 6 kilometers by 12, and your answer is 72. Question 11, which digit in the decimal 0.527 is the 10th? Is the 5. 10th is the first digit, so 5 over 10 is the way you would write that, 5. So it's 5/10. Question 12, write 49 over 6 as a mixed number. You divide the top by the bottom, so divide 49 by 6 and your answer is 8, remainder 1. So it's 8 and 1 over 6. Question 13, round 21.3689 to 3 decimal places. Again, you look at that 4th digit, and that is 9. So you're going to be rounding this 8 up to 9. So that's 21.369 is your answer. Question 14, what's the radius of the circle? Well, the side of the square in which it sits is 18. The radius is going to be half of the diameter. The diameter is 18, so the radius is 9. 15, what's the surface area of this cuboid? Okay, a cuboid has, like a cube, 6 faces. You can see one of them here is 3 centimeters long and is 1 centimeter tall. This one here is 2 centimeters long and 1 centimeter tall. The one that maybe you might miss is the top, and that's 2 centimeters wide and 3 centimeters long. Don't forget there's 2 of each one though. There's 2 of those ones, 2 of those ones, and top and the bottom. So what I've done here is I've just written out what I'm multiplying. So this first face here and the back one is 2 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 2. 2 1 by 2s, that's 4. Then 3 by 2s, 2 of them as well, so 2 by 3 by 2, that's 12. And then over the top, 2, sorry, I did that wrong. This is the 2 by 3 by 2s, and this is the 2 by 3 by 1 here at the bottom, that's 6. Add them all together, you get 22 centimeters squared. Question 16, 5,000 divided by 50 multiplied by 10 squared equals, well, the answer is 1, because 50 multiplied by 10 squared is also 5,000. 10 squared is 100. 50 by that is 5,000. So your question is 5,000 divided by 5,000, 1. Are 210 and 120 both prime numbers? No, neither of them are prime numbers. They're both even numbers, which means that they're at least divisible by 2. In fact, they're both divisible by lots of numbers. So there's no hope that any of them are prime numbers. Question 17. What's the average of these dance scores? So you got 9.3, 8.7, 8.8, 9.2. What you do is you add them all together to get your total. Your total is 36. Then you have to divide 36 by 4. So your answer is 9. Question 19. 3.3 is greater than 3 1/5. Is that true or false? Well, 3 1/5 is 3.2. Because 1/5 equals 2/10. So is 3.3 bigger than 3.2? Yes, it is. Question 20. What shape is the sign? House for sale. It's got 8 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's an irregular octagon. And the problem solving for Tuesday was this one. What percentage is colored red? Now, out of the 5 blocks, 2.5 are red. So 2.5 over 5. Well, 2.5 is half of 5, isn't it? So it's 50%. And it's the same amount for green. 2.5 blocks. So again, it's 50% is green.